Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges, but it's also an affordable vacation for the whole family, if your family likes being murdered. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. There's still time to take your seat as an audience member. Sit back, relax, and maybe die. Woo! Doing presentations make me nervous, but I got through it. My public speaking teacher, Mr. Temmie, would be so proud. Now let's play. Alright, first question. Not a lot of people got Donnie Darko, but then again, not a lot of people are deep like me. What is the name of the scary-looking rabbit who warns Jake Gyllenhaal about the end of the world in the movie Donnie Darko? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... who got it right? Lame. I've got more questions for you. Sometimes things are not exactly as they seem. For instance, maybe I am really one of you. I'm not. That's a bad example. But still, I think you understand what I'm getting at. Which nut is actually a seed? And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's see if you can string some letters together. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It'll be good to get your fingerprints on some of these letters, too. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. Word time, go! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching. And don't forget to press submit when you're done. let's see what you did there. Wow, I didn't think you're actually going to be able to pull that off, but I've been wrong before, as my mother constantly likes to remind me. This is where I keep track of all the scores, on this board. I call it a scoreboard. Please don't steal that name from me. Let's try another one. In case you didn't hate me enough, what Frozen song does only Anna sing? Who picked this one? Which means only you. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for a memory game. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. And just to be a jerk, I think I'll wait a few seconds to see if your memory can hold up. So what's new with everyone? Anybody take up any new hobbies? I'm really into needlepoint right now. Yeah, mostly just stitching the word poop and hanging it over my toilet. Okay, well, I think that's enough time. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? If any of those other players do better than you, I will be very unhappy. Is this the order you burned into your brain? How close did you get? Well, let's see if you got beat. Gross. You should be ashamed of your performance. Here's how the standings are, standing. Let's try this again. Here's an easy question for you. How many fingers am I holding up right now? Who said this one? Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. We're going to play the finger cutting game. My collection is running a little low. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. Could it be any easier? Chop chop. Ah! That was a blast. A real finger blast. You know where I'm going with this. Next question. Who was not on the '92 NBA Dream Team? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Uh-oh, this is a mess. There's blood all over this art. I think I'm using the wrong type of lid for this jar of blood. I really need to get out all the lids and match them, but that's gonna take like a whole afternoon. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Okay, we have a little time, so let me give you my puppy chow recipe. In a saucepan, melt the chocolate. Add peanut butter and mix until smooth. Remove from heat, add cereal, and stir until coated. Pour powdered sugar and cereal into large plastic bag and shake until well coated. Serve and enjoy. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Be sure to update your resume. Let's try another one. Edvard Munch painted which work of art? And the correct answer is this. Which leaves only you. I want to show you something. You know what you can always count on? Math. Literally. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Your friend will be doing math too. And if your friend is better than you, you die. Let's do this. Yay, math! How do you feel like you're doing? Good? Keep your focus. Don't let my voice distract you. We're almost out of time. Aw, man, you're too good at math. Alright, next question. What are the 5 consonants in one vowel that contestants receive for the bonus round puzzle on Wheel of Fortune? Who said this one? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. It's time for a dice game. I'll go first. 8. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. Ooh, you're evil. Roll lower than me or you die. Somehow you didn't screw this up. I thought these dice were rigged. Here's another one. In poker, what's a royal flush? Who picked this one? Which leaves only you. You're in for a treat. Oh good! It's the always demoralizing loser wheel! Go ahead! Give it a big spin! Oh, I just love it when she spins! What? I thought I rigged this thing so you'd always die. Weird. Well, I guess you're gonna have to live just a little bit longer. Alright, next question. What's the 3rd installment in the Bourne film series? Said this one? Which leaves only you. I have a surprise for you. We're going to play Chalices. I've given each safe player a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to put your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. It goes without saying, if you drink from a poisoned chalice, there are consequences. No pressure. Tasty. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? That's why I prefer the loser wheel. Let's see. This next question. Yeah, I don't really like that one. No. Too easy. Man, the rest of these questions are not up to my usual standards. Maybe it's time to cut our losses. We no longer have the luxury of a slim chance of survival. Only one of you is surviving this one. So we're going to do the loser wheel again, by popular demand. Let's go in order, starting with the least money. Nobody keeps the loser wheel waiting. Nobody. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. Oh, what an unexpected result. Just one of you left. We did it, everyone. Now come with me. I've saved the best for last. Glad to see you've made it here alive. But can you escape with your body? I'm going to give you a category. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle characters. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Novels written by women. Get it, you did well. Can you stay out of the shadows? Candy bars with nougat. Here's another one. Mammals. A bunch of smart people, huh? Here comes the next question. Countries that have a president. Here's another one. The 7 habits of highly effective people. Wow, I'm impressed. Here's another characters with mustaches. Just a few more steps. Simple machines. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
I was helping someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. Though it's dark, I can kind of see there are others trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia murder party, and I'm your crazy host. You better answer carefully or be turned into a ghost. There's no point in your running, you probably won't survive. But maybe if your luck holds out, you'll get out of here alive. I beg and plead and beg some more.
It's sequel time, and if you're worried that this will just be another tired retread of the predecessors, well then, you're right. Let's go. Okay now, first question. What color is the ribbon on Eeyore's tail? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? Which leads only you. Let's play a game. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. And this one little safe person will be playing too. And if your friend spells a longer word than you, you die. Do it now. see what you could come up with. I probably should have mentioned you have to enter actual words. Let's see if your word holds up. Here's a synonym for second place. Death. See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Oh, just one remains? Well, I'm not done partying out here, so let's hold off on the endgame for just a little bit. Okay, Sugarbeet? If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. How about this? What river runs through Paris? Wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a trial by fire to wash clean the unworthy. Or at least that's how Parade magazine described it. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. And you can always be in the audience, it's just as deadly. Am I still explaining how to play this game? Let's just actually play it. Okay now, first question. This question is just a quick reminder that life is futile. Fitness guru Jim Fix died while... And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. Let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. We're going to play the finger cutting game. This one's a little ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's as clean cut as your finger's about to be. Aim for the tendon. Hope you weren't a pianist. Pianist. And here's your score so far. I've been calculating all of this in my head, so I hope it's right. Let's try another one. It bothers me when musicians have obvious calls for help in their songs, but we just bop our heads to them. How many times does Bruno Mars say he's too hot, hot damn, in the song Uptown Funk? Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Welcome back to the killing floor. Oh, heck yes, it's time for math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you can't get at least 10 right, you die. Time to get your math on. Wow, this is just like watching A Beautiful Mind. You're almost there. Math it up. Math is only fun when it leads to failure, not when it leads to success. Boo! Let's take a peek at those scores. Who's feeling the pressure? Let's try this again. I just got my results back from one of those genealogy sites. And hey, what a small world. I once tortured my great uncle. Isn't life funny? What was James Brown's relationship to soul music? And the correct answer is this. Everyone is wrong. Let's play a game. Let's do a little memory test. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. Is it distracting if I start yelling out, car, duck, square, Wisconsin? From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Anything short of perfection and I'll kill you. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How'd you do? Wow, I bet you even remember your friends' birthdays. Alright, next question. Get ready for a sperm question. No, seriously, it's coming. What do you call a sperm's wiggly tail? And the correct answer is this one. Which means only you. Prepare for your punishment. Oh darn, this is such a mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. This piece of art has blood all over it. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Whoa, I just suddenly had the strongest sense of deja vu. Weird, right? All tingly. I mean, I've run this game before a bunch of times, but it was different than that. Then again, it could also be this ice pick that's been lodged in my skull for the last year. Sometimes it weirds my brain out. I should probably do something about that. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. clock's running out, Van Gogh. Hit submit already. Here's that art again, and here's what you did. Made some mistakes here, but hey, maybe everyone else made more. I'm not an art expert, but that looks better than what you did. They ganged up and killed you. You probably thought they liked you, but then they straight up killed you. That's gotta mess with your mind. Oh good, we're just down to one. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Professional sports teams from New York State. Tap on each answer that... Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. Can ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you? Anytime today, kiddo. That just wasn't challenging enough. Rum-based cocktails. Afraid of the dark? You should be. Houses in Game of Thrones. The ghosts are catching up! British Prime Ministers. I'm going to have to punish my writers. U.S. Vice Presidents. Escape before the others catch you. Shellfish. I don't like that at all. Another life swap! Giant Coke ingredients.
Schmitty here with your daily dose of Quiplash. Use as directed. Good-looking group, judging by your names anyway. Here's round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go! Almost out of time. Use the safety quit button if you have to. Let's see what we got. Starting us off, the 3 things that make up old person smell. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. And next is, a reenactor at Colonial Williamsburg would get suspended if they said blank. Put in your votes. Next, the weirdest menu item to choose for your last meal. Vote on your devices. That's all for round 1. Here's the scoreboard. Time for round 2, where everything is worth 2 times as much as that silly round 1. These better be good. Our first prompt is, tip, take your large movie theater beverage cup home and use it for blank. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. And next, the worst interrogation would have a good cop, a bad cop, and a blank cop. Ready, set, vote! Coming up next, some shower heads have settings like massage and pulse, but never ever set your shower head to blank. Okay, vote. And that's all for round 2. Fire up the scoreboard. This is round 3, the last lash. Everyone's taking aim at the same prompt this time. Complete the comic. Let's see those quips. It's round 3 and you've got a shiny gold medal to award. Make your pick. Okay, let's see who got those medals. Medals are nice, but points are even nicer, so... Okay, let's see those final scores. Welcome, I'm your host, Schmitty. My voice is included with your purchase of this game at no extra charge. I think I can guess who the Chandler of this group is. Let's get going. Time for round 1. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Time for the big reveal. Up first, why you shouldn't party with Vikings. Okay, choose your favorite. Next in line, what God said when He created the penis. And vote. Next on deck, a wise old saying your grandma taught you. Look before you blank. Get to voting. Round 1 is in the books. Let's see the scores. It's round 2 time, and everything's worth double. Don't let those points go to waste. Audience members, while players are typing in their answers, try the audience play along. Cool, let's see what's what. First up, to be authentic, New York-style pizza has to have lots and lots of blank. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Your next prompt is, remember, when buying a new home, always make sure the previous owner didn't blank. It's voting time. up. The weirdest label you could have on a moving box. Vote away. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Complete this word lash task. Okay, soak it in. Decide who gets a medal. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Now we transform those medals into points. That's the game. Let's see the final scores.
Attention agents, just a gentle reminder that falling in love with those you observe is frowned upon. Continue to pine from afar.
Oh, it's a hot one today, isn't it?
Sure is. Tomorrow will be even hotter, they say.
What? Hotter than today? I don't buy that.
Apparently.
Wow, geez, that's gonna be...
All of the surveillance we do here at the government gets collected in this computer. And when I say all of it, I mean all of it. Even that total disaster when you tried to cut open a mango. Usually we upload it straight to government YouTube. But today we're going to use it to play... espionage. Off we go. Let's start with you. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people have, in anger, damaged or destroyed things they were assembling? Try to guess the correct percentage as close as you can. The closer your guess is to the correct percentage, the more points you earn. We have an answer, 50%. Now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You're saying higher. And Surveil says 57%. Follow-up question, what percentage were able to return the piece of shit to IKEA? And higher means you get points. Who's next? All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people would trust at least one of their parents to choose great marriage partners for them? %. Okay, higher or lower? Lower it is. Now let's get to the right answer. 16%! No, Mom, I don't know what happened to that nice grade school teacher I dated 10 years ago. Time to move on, Mom. Here's some points. Next up. Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people walk around art museums with their hands clasped behind their backs? 47%. What do you think? The vote is lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 22%! The other 78% fold their arms in front of them and constantly exclaim, I could have made that. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next? Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of fantasy football managers have managed teams whose names contain some part of their own names? %. Okay, higher or lower? Going with higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 22%! I know a dork at the Pentagon named his team the Five-Sided Polygons. Always drafts Tony Romo. Poor guy. And that ain't right. You'll get him next time. Let's see who's in the lead after round 1. Time for round 2. First up. Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people ignore pennies they see on the ground rather than picking them up? Okay, we have a guess. 22%. In round 2, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 50% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing. The vote is higher. And the correct answer is 44%. Fools, walking away from free money. Ooh, points for you. Next up, we've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people are totally comfortable leaving politically motivated posts on Facebook? %. What do you think? What do you... Gotcha. Lower. And Surveil says 40%. Terrible guess. You need to be within 30% to get points. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? Let's see. What would be good? How about this? What percentage of people usually let their gas gauges get to or below E before refilling? %. Okay, higher or lower? You're saying higher. And the correct answer is 29%. You were pretty close. Nice. Ugh, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Next up. Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people, when brushing their teeth, keep the faucet running continuously? %. What do you think? Going with higher. Okay, right answer is 33%. 1% off. Are you cheating? And sorry, no points. It's time for the final round. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. What's the most common first name of women's one who got away? Now let's see the answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Ready, go! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. All right, let's see what everyone picked. And what are the most popular answers?
Who's gonna get the gold star? Who is it, boy? Who is it?
It's... Congratulations! You know so much about people, you've managed to creep me out. And I do this for a living.
Wake up! Wake up! Welcome to Trivia Night. And well, I guess I'll just shut up then. Hey, I'm so sorry to bother you. It's important, I get it. Impatient jerk. First question. How many incendiary felines are in a standard deck of the card game Exploding Kittens? Use your device to answer the question. That means you weirdos in the audience, too. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's have some fun with spelling. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. I got my love for word games from my grandmother, and also my love for murder. But I will be very disappointed if you can't find at least a 5-letter word. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. Let's see what you came up with. Ah, nards. Here's the early scores. These will change over time, probably. That's how scores work. Oh, and let's check out the audience score. The audience, like a lot of employees, are doing pretty mediocre work remotely. Let's try another one. What color smoke indicates there's a new pope? Who said this one? Very good. Alright, next question. Which Care Bear has a rainbow on its tummy? And the correct answer is this. Which leaves only you. Let's go someplace fun. Hey girl, welcome back to the killing floor. Good news, it's math time. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Your friend will be doing math too. And if your friend does better than you die. Time to get your math on. You look like you're concentrating too hard. Your time is subtracting at an alarming rate. Oh great, you're actually good at math, huh? Let's see how the scores look now. Alright, next question. Okay, this actually happened. In real life. Which of these Adam Sandler movies received an Oscar nomination? Who picked this one? Everyone is wrong. I have a surprise for you. Uh-oh, this is a mess. There's blood all over this art. I have to remember to wash this in cold water. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Did you know some people like to stream this game online? It's great, but sometimes the delay can cause weird moments where you can see something you're not supposed to be able to see. I don't even know why I'm explaining this to you. Anyway. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If your pattern is different than mine, I will kill you. Tick-tock, finish up already! Here's that art again, and here's what you did. That's not good enough. I need everything exactly in the right place. And now I know the right place for you. We got all this way just for everybody to die at once? Aw, hell no. We're doing the final round. I don't want to hear any complaints about not bringing everyone back to life, okay? Anyway, back to business. Well, look who's still alive. Now you just have to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Rogers and Hammerstein musicals. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. I get it. You did well. Star Trek film titles. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Travel tiles worth 4 points or more. Bunch of smart people, huh? Here's another one. Voiced by Frank Oz. Almost free. I believe in you. Weird Al Yankovic songs. No fair. Here comes the next question. European rivers. Come on, wake up. Welcome to Trivia Night, a phantasm of mind-rending challenges. You know, like Mom used to make. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. Am I talking too much? I always overshare on a first kidnapping. Let's start the game. Okay now, first question. What is community actor Donald Glover's rapper pseudonym? And the correct answer is... Who got it right? rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. I want to see your artistic side. Every little line will be scrutinized. A terrible way to die. Draw this thing as best as you can and press send when you're finished. You're almost out of time. It's not like you can salvage this. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. It's fun! Pick the drawing that makes you go, oh no, the votes are in. A tie means everyone lives. Yeah, right. And boom, you're a ghost. But trivia is not just for those drawing breath. Keep playing and you might just rejoin the living. Even death doesn't get you out of Trivia Murder Party. Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah. Here's another one. What's the name of the fox from Dora the Explorer? Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. It's easy and fun. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. End of instructions. Aim for the tendon. Just cut it off already. Think of all the cool nicknames you can have. Some people just don't listen to instructions. You guys, you're such a big disappointment. I thought you guys were smart. Well, I guess I'm the idiot. Now remember what Dr. Taylor says. They're the idiots, not you.
Terrible tragedy. I'd steer clear of that abandoned e-commerce headquarters if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. Some kind of comedy game show. Not my type of humor. 4 people died, which everyone thought was terrible. Not me.
Welcome to the sequel. Now 40% less fun than the original. Let's play. First question. I don't know if you've ever been involved in a crime scene before, but afterwards the police ask you for specific details, and it can be surprisingly hard to recall simple things that you should totally have noticed and remembered. For instance, what was the room code you entered to join this game? And the correct answer is Who got the question right? Too easy. Let's try another one. What's the most common element in the human body? And the correct answer is this. The rest of you, you're in for a treat. Welcome to the killing floor. Nothing brings out the best in people like a big pile of cash. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. A little teamwork might help you get through this. Let's see who gets screwed. Nobody took the money? Aw, that's no fun. Everybody gets to live. Ooh, look! Here's everybody's score. I put a lot of work into the scoreboard. Oh, and let's pay attention to the audience for a moment. They get lonely. Geez, audience, you're reminding me why I hate society. I've got more questions for you. You ever notice how countries can sometimes look like penises? Well, which of these nations is not a peninsula? Who said this one? Which leads only you. Let's play a game. Welcome back to the killing floor. We're going to play chalices. All of the safe players have been provided with a poison pellet. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. And it's your turn now. Pick a chalice to drink from. These chalices are all pretty sweet. Hope it tasted good. Now let's see what everyone drank. What? No one drank any poison? That really bums me out. Back to the scoreboard. Next question. Who's on lead tambourine in the Muppet band Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem? Who picked this one? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. Okay, we have a little bit of time to fill, so let me read you an excerpt from an interview Gary Sinise gave on the Tavis Smiley Show in 2011. His take on CSI New York. I have lots of friends who are wonderful actors. They like to be in my shoes, so I'm just gonna keep enjoying it. Okay, now back to the game. From left to right, what was the order of the colors? Last place will feel the pain. This was the pattern, you silly gooses. How'd you do? It looks like you forgot what was at stake. Let's try this again. The 2010 Deepwater Horizon oil spill took place in which body of water? And the correct answer is this one. Only a ghost got it wrong. Lame. How about this? Who dies in Steel Magnolias? Who picked this? Which leaves only you. Prepare for your punishment. Well, you're not very lucky. Prove it by spinning the loser wheel. Why aren't you spinning the wheel? Spin, my lovely. Spin. And the loser wheel has chosen. The whittling down to just one player has finally come to fruition. Let's do this. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Hosts of The View. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Prime numbers. They're gonna catch you. Can you stay out of the shadows? Mushrooms. I have to write some harder questions. Band with 3 members. Ghost is gonna catch ya. Countries containing the Alps. anytime today, kiddo. Here's another one. Founding UN members. A ghost is right on your tail. Watch out. Island nations. Alive. What a crazy game, am I right? Salads that contain hard-boiled eggs. So much blood! Thugs and Harmony members. Another life swap. Conifer trees. Time is almost up. Triple Crown winners.